What's going on, guys? Big up the HECZ here, coming at you with the game of free-for-all. I'm using the sniper rifle, and I am back. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. I am back? With a question mark? Alright, so I'm going to give you a little bit of background as to why I haven't uploaded any sniper gameplays or any sniper footage on this game. So when the game first came out and I went to the reveal and I played at the reveal, I used the sniper rifle and nothing else, right? You guys saw the videos, the couple of footage that I received or obtained at the release of Call of Duty Ghosts before the game came out, and then after that the game came out and immediately we started playing Old Men of Optic. So let me tell you how Old Men of Optic came out now that I'm on the subject, right? So Optic J and I have been playing together since Call of Duty 2. That's like 2006, almost 2007. And he and I, anytime we had a doubles team, we would name it Menudo. Menudo is a Mexican soup meal, and it's also the name of a boy group or a boy band from the 80s from Mexico as well. Optic J's favorite Mexican food is menudo. I love menudo as well. But we felt it was funny because of the boy band group thing. So on this game, he said, you know what, hey, I want to play some video games. Are you down? And I said, hell yeah, let's make a doubles team. And then he said, sure, I'll create it. What do you want me to call it? Menudo? And then I was like, no, let's call it something different. You know, we always use menudo. Let's call it something else. So I said, how about Old Men of Optic? And then he's like, yes. And I was like, yeah, sounds good, right? Old Men of Optic, we're both old, and we're both Old Men of Optic. So that was cool. So we started playing doubles matches, and we mentioned it to Diesel in a call or something. And he's like, what the fuck? I want to play. So immediately we added Diesel to it, and we're like, all right, cool. Are we going to play threes, or should we get a fourth? And, you know, obviously we were saying, well, let's get a fourth. We got to get a fourth. And I'm like, well, I don't want to change the name, so we got to find people in old men that at one point or another were in Optic, so we can create it and continue to call it Old Men of Optic. So sure enough, we thought about it. Immediately I was like, yo, Fwiz, dude, we got to get Fwiz. Because one, he's funny. Two, he's a loudmouth. Three, he's decent at the game. And we're going to have a good time because we always have a good time, right? You know, these guys are my friends. These guys are the guys that I hang out with at events. These are the guys that they are more on my age bracket, right? And we've been around together, and we've been around each other for such a long time that it was bound to be a good time, right? And I said, well, what if one of us is missing? Who do we get? And then I was like, hold on. So I texted Hutch, and I'm like, yo, we're starting this team called Old Men of Optic. Do you want to play? It's a game battle match. He's like, I'm kind of in the middle of Titanfall. I'm kind of in the middle of Titanfall, man. And he said, but yeah, hell yeah, that sounds fun. So, or was it before Titanfall? I think it was before Titanfall. Either way, he was in the middle of other shit, and he said, you know, yeah, maybe, but the second somebody was missing, he was on it, man. Hutch jumped right in and was having a blast, and we were all having a blast, man. We had such a good time that immediately, for some reason, Old Men of Optic caught on, right? It was a thing all of a sudden. So immediately when the game came out and this whole Old Men of Optic thing happened, the only thing on my mind was like, hell yeah, you know, I'm having such a good time playing game battles matches that I don't really have time, nor do I want to, you know, play public matches and get gameplay. You know, I was like, if I do get, I'd rather upload, you know, in the moment stuff, like things that are happening right there and then, as opposed to like recording for like a couple hours, hopefully getting a couple of gameplays and only showing you guys the good stuff, right? So this is like second day of me sniping, or hour like 5 or 4, because I didn't play that much. But immediately when I started picking up the sniper rifle and I started playing, I started winning games, but I was not winning games where my KD was, you know, good enough to make a gameplay out of it. So to hop on and do a commentary. And it's been such a long time since I've done an actual commentary where I sit down and I look at my microphone and I'm talking to you guys and thinking of different topics to talk to you guys about. But you know, all of a sudden I just said, man, this is gonna be a good thing. I can give these guys an update without having to like talk over the other guys that I'm playing with. And I figured, you know what, I'm gonna do a couple of gameplays and at the same time continue to upload the live stuff, right, or the pre-recorded live stuff, so you guys can get a good feel of what's that. So this past weekend, and the reason that I started sniping this past weekend was because Jay went to Arizona to visit his parents. Diesel is in the middle of moving from Seattle to LA because he got a job with MLG, so he's going to be working out of the offices at MLG. Fwiz also got a job at MLG, and he is the VP of something. He got a vice presidency seat or whatever. I've been watching a lot of House of Cards. But anyway, so he got that job. So he has been in New York, you know, catching everybody up to speed, telling them what the plan is, you know, developing the path that they're going to take as a new department, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So absolutely nobody was found to play some games with your friend HECZ. So I called Nadeshot and he said, yo, I'm going to stream today. No one's on. Do you want to play some doubles? And I was like, hell yeah. So immediately we created a doubles team and we started playing and we were having a good time. And a couple of those videos, a couple of dubs videos with Nadeshot are going to be uploaded later this week. But immediately after, when we were playing and people heard us laughing, Ambos and Proofy immediately were like, yo, what's up? You want to play some, you know, you want to play some Force? And I was like, hell yeah. So I left the old Men of Optic and didn't leave it, but I left the team on Game Battles to play with these dudes. But then, you know, we started playing and these guys aren't about the grind. I thought that they were going to want to play. It was a Friday night. I chose to stay in. I didn't want to go out, want to go to a bar and hang out, you know, and drink and shit. So I stayed in and I said, you know, we're probably going to pull like a 5-hour grind. We'll play from like 8 to like 1 o'clock in the morning or something. But no, these guys were not about the grind. They immediately said, we played for 2 hours and they got off. So I got a couple of videos coming out for you guys that you guys might enjoy in case you guys missed the live stream. But I had a blast, right? We won every single match and map except for the time when we played the team that was 28-1, and that's obviously chemistry that that team built and the chemistry that we didn't have, right? I'm not a professional player. These guys are professionals. So should we have won that? Absolutely. I'm going to put that on them. I'm going to put that on Poopy. I'm going to put that on Ambos. And I'm going to put that on Nadeshot. Okay? Because even with me, and I carried my own, fellas. All right? I carried my own weight. And you're going to see that later in the videos that I upload this week. But overall, I had an amazing time. But I do miss my team, my old Men of Optic team. So as soon as these guys get back at it, we're going to start recording again. And I'm gonna start live streaming as well, guys. So be on the lookout. It's gonna be mlg.tv/OpticHECZ. That's gonna be my live channel, and I'm gonna be live streaming every single night some old Men of Optic to go along with Fwiz, Diesel, and Optic John 3's non-lees. All right, but yeah, this game's about to wrap up. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the sniping from me. If you guys want to continue, seeing some more sniper gameplay, or if you guys prefer the live stuff that I record with the old Men of Optic, and soon you'll see the stuff that I'm recording with Nadeshot. And don't worry, guys, Minecraft is gonna be on its way back. I know that I let you guys down when I died, but worry not, friends. It's right around the corner. We have another thing in the works. We have like one more meeting with Syndicate, and then we're gonna be all good. But yeah, that's gonna conclude this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please remember to leave a like. If you guys leave a like, it makes me happy, fuzzy, warm inside. So yeah, that's gonna be that. Until next time, as always, this has been your friend HECZ. I'm out. Peace.